Good morning, everyone. See if this is working. Okay. So today we're talking about, do you feel resentment towards your kids? Ooh, resentment is a hard one. Before we get into that, well, I should say it's challenging. Because we can do hard things. I love that. Glennon Doyle, we can do hard things. If you haven't read Untamed yet, it's a good one. I highly recommend Untamed. Okay, I want to say who I am first. If you're watching for the first time, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Tanya Milano Parent Coach. Hit the bell so you get all the notifications. There are tons of videos over there about parenting, about mindfulness, self-regulation, co-regulation, finding your inner wisdom, supporting your children's inner wisdom. So many things on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them, and you'll get notified. And then also I have my Facebook group where all the things happen, Reactive to Relax, Self-Care Without the Guilt. So if you are struggling to find time for yourself, this is what I'm talking about today. Resentment really, really builds. So get in the group, search through the guide section, start a self-care program routine. And I have a lot of accountability in there for you to take advantage of. This week, I'm going to get into some of the things. Actually, let me say that first. The Envision Workshop is coming up. I put the description in the video. And there is a free workshop this week. And I will put it in the guide section as well. If you can't make it this week, you can watch the replays. Stephanie Mello will be going live Wednesday through Friday at noon. I think it's 4 days actually, maybe Saturday, Wednesday through Saturday, noon Eastern, I believe. Get in the Facebook group, find the announcement. She's taking us through a workshop to set your goals, to envision where you want to go in your life, where your highest values are. And moms, it's really important that you set this time for yourself. So her free workshops in the Facebook group, and we do have a workshop coming up every 3 months. We have one every season at the end of March. You need to get in there before the end of the weekend. Use early bird coupon code because you will save 50% off. And we just added 2 more coaching times to that. So there's the workshop, March 25th, and then we will also have a coaching call every 30 days to keep you on track. Mamas, we're here for you. Okay, so let's get into, do you feel resentment towards your kids? Okay. Why do you feel resentment towards your kids? More like it. We all feel this in our life at some point. Might not be towards your kids, maybe towards other people. But right now I'm reading Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. And the way she defines resentment, or she found in her research, which she was very shocked about, resentment is part of being envious. So resentment falls into the envy category. And the reason is you are not fulfilling a need in yourself, and you see another person fulfilling that need in them. And that's where, so then you feel these feelings of envy, which you may not recognize. And that's when resentment starts to build. You want what the other person has. And you're not giving it to yourself. Okay. So how does this show up with our kids, right? There's another quote in the book. Your lack of work is not making me resentful. My lack of rest is making me resentful. This is a giant one for me in my early parenting. Your lack of work. So if I see someone else resting, or my judgment, they're being lazy, It's not making me resentful. It's my lack of rest that's making me resentful. So, how does that show up in our children? They are fulfilling their needs by doing the things that they want to do, right? Like um a big one lately in our family is Taylor is really into watching YouTube videos, slime making, hairstyles, all kinds of stuff, right? And from our point of view, parents, it looks like she's not motivated to do anything. She's being lazy. She doesn't have any other interests. And really, it's about the fact that I just want to laze around all afternoon and do those kind of things. And so when I got real about giving myself what I need, like I would like a couple hours of binge watching Netflix. Of course, I want that. When I got real about what I want, then I can see that my kids are just taking care of their needs. They want rest. Same thing, getting out of bed in the morning. Tanner likes to stay in bed like for a while. Taylor's the same way. Tegan and I, we're up and at 'em. We do not stay in bed. We like get up and go and do things, right? Totally different needs. That's all it is. But when I come in and I've done, an hour or two of activity in the morning and taking care of Tegan, and I come into my bedroom and Tanner is still sleeping at like 9 a.m., right? That is my own envy of not being able to take care of my need to rest. And he's taking care of his need to rest. So I have to recognize that. That's his need. He loves it. That is not my need. My need is other kinds of self care. So putting my needs on the list of importance. You need to do it too, mamas. So get in my Facebook group. There are tons of stuff in there for you. Mindfulness videos, challenges in the guide section. And if you are just completely overwhelmed and you don't even know anymore, because that's where I was. I was there 4 years ago. I don't even know who I am anymore. That's where you need to reach out to me for coaching. I can coach you through it. You're going to need somebody to get you back on track. Okay. So I have a link in the description of the video. Book a call with me. We can talk about where you're at in your life, whether you need parent coaching or self care coaching. I have two options. Okay. That's where a conversation needs to happen. So either message me or book a free call with me and we can chat. And before I get off here, honestly, the best place to be for you is Own the Home Revolution. That's where you get all of the stuff. All the stuff I talk about is in there. It's all included. Self-care for you, how to meet the needs of the family, working out your goals as a family and for yourself. There's a yoga app in there. What else? Oh, if you join now, I have 5 spaces still, and they're going to go because if you join Own the Home Revolution before April or before the 5 people, you get Parenting Pause course, which is an 8-week course to really dive into what your parenting triggers are and get back to the inner wisdom of that parent that you wanted to be, finding that again. If you are in a place where you are just really feeling this resentment or where did I go off track in my parenting, that's the course for you. So you can either do it on its own or Own the Home Revolution. It's included lifetime access, payment plans. You've got to book a call with me so we can figure out which place should you start. I know how overwhelming it is. Okay, so let's chat. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Every weekday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I'll see you next.